How's it going, everyone? My name is Mr. Tuesday, and today I'm going to be solving the Sunday crossword. So right here, the title of this crossword is Letter Openers. It's made by Rich Pruill. And what I've noticed is that we're going to have picture illustrations by Mr. Savage. Okay. So what are they going to be about? Let's find out. Alright, so where are they? Oh, look, right here. 19 down is circled letter plus a cane. What could that mean, perhaps? Could that mean exactly? But nonetheless, I'm gonna have to find some clues that I'm very familiar with. Like this. 53. The author of Hunger Games is Suzanne Collins. And also, Diddley Squats. I'm gonna try pencil in 0 for that. And many a school chaperone. Dad? Circuit board device. Not really sure about that one. Was transfixed by, in a way. So I see that I have the ED in the middle. That could be the past tense there. And I also found at 52 down, folk singer Guthrie, his first name is Arlo. A glass blank is a spaghetti-like fish. I'd say Neil. More crafty, 41 down, ends with an ER. Helen of the Queen. Will it be Mirren? Hip Hop's Megan the Stallion. And I have to see 67 down for 64. So, a circled letter plus knit. Well, what could it be exactly? So annual observance for breast cancer awareness would have to be like a pink ribbon, but ribbons don't fill up here. All right, dude, penciling in a bro. 75 for 75 down. War room briefings, war room briefings in military shorthand. Don't know. 80 down is what Fitz and Ovich mean in names. Could be like son of, yeah. And a tech company exec for short, I'd say would be a CTO. The innocent sort, still need info on that. Modern prefix with anxiety. Eco anxiety, because I already have CTO for 92. And 88 is go a little one way or the other. That would have to be lean. 81 across is gold medal offering. To be like Olympic medal. I don't fit. A meaty pasta sauce. Try penciling in ragu. And 73 is TV journalist Navarro. Try Anna. Yeah, so I'm starting to notice that for all of the words that intersect with the dot, they see this down clue. Like for 107. Circled plus pi. I have no idea what that means exactly, so I'm gonna have to keep looking. Alright, 42 down will be brr, because the clues in onomatopoeia mean shivers. Alright, so I still see. Yeah, I just see, nothing more, nothing less. And vast as an operation, nothing more, nothing less. Okay, try penciling in for 40 across. What are the odds? I say now 41 will be Slyer. And vast as an operation, largeness, would that work? Because I don't think like an H and N would be together for 38 down. Number 2 is 30 down. I might say poo, but that doesn't fit. Okay, water feature created by rising sea levels. Ed? Yeah. You gotta say 31 down could be Tad. Safe harbor is 11 down, put an S there. Okay. Fair hiring letters for 13 down, EEO. Riveting persona of World War II, that's Rosie. Kashmiri King. Don't really know about that one. It's 14 down, Walkman. No. Polite term of address. I'll pencil in ma'am. And the boy who cried wolf is the author Aesop for 16 down. Okay, 21 across. Frozen tree with a dome lid. That's an icy. Intended is meant. A place for a white picket fence and a mom and pop shop. An old countryside corner, perhaps?
No.
Flirt with. I'll pencil in hits on for 27 across. Sharp. I mean, it forms acute. I'm noticing that 23 across can be any town at USA. Is that the case? 24 down, offs, an S at the end. Highly capable, you're adept. And 14 down, storage devices, an S at the end. And could I pencil in the rest ISK, making mini disk? 38 cross, STEM part. There's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And guess what? The abbreviation of science fits here. And also offs, the K in there. Well, still understand 42 cross. Because right now I have 46 down, the circled letter, and a baking sheet. Futon components for 57 across, that could be sofa. I don't know who co-hosts the podcast Morbid, so I'm looking further. French aperitif, put in we.
No.
And also 44, got down to business in a way. Be more infos. Okay, 68 across, that's the lane of Coggin. Common word with or without an apostrophe. Could it be something like, well? If you put an apostrophe in the middle, that means you make. No, no, it's not. Were. And is 74 talking about month? If that's the case, would it be February? So I don't know about the rest of them. See, because that's clearly a tray. Is six? I don't know if like 62 is asking for like affirmative, and if 56 asking for a sofa, because it doesn't really make sense. Maybe February doesn't really fit, does it? Because I got Lena, and that's right. This has to be something entirely different. War room briefings, I'll say put an S there in the middle of 44 down. And cause of puddles in early spring, rain. All right. So 85 down. The clue is chances blank. So it's not rain for 84. I'd say 85 could be R. And Gordon Blank is an engineer with a law, quote unquote, predicting a doubling of transistors on microchips every 2 years. Yeah, it's can't recall. I know about 119. The answer is nerdy. Why nerdy? Channel with the one-time spinoff America's Store, HSN. Suffix with Emir, ATE, Emirate. So a hard thing to find in a house of mirrors, I'd say exit. Call for that commercial where a guy is lost in a maze because he couldn't find his carton of milk. That's why. Got online is 105 across. That's for example. When you got online, you logged on. But clearly, that does not fit. So planet whose day is longer than its year would it be Pluto? Because that's far out of there. Or maybe, since you're close to the sun, that means your revolution is going to be smaller. And if you're out there, it's going to take more than a year to actually revolve around the sun. So for 5 letter slots, I could say it can be Venus instead. Now look, 118 Has a plural clue, so it ends with an S. Hydroelectric projects. Don't know. But I say that 110 down could be lad. Because you're a wee lad. Okay, so worst time for double faults. That'll be match points. 97, plural clue. Prominent features of elephant seals. I'll put an S at the end. Over here, onomatopoeia means, that's what it means. Credit informally. I'd say props. A saber alternative, that's a sword kind. So it's epi. Marketing worker. Put an R here. Could be an IT rep. What does that get me? Show listlessness. So clearly, it's not going to be HR. Has to be something else. If 103 is a word, like everything else. Oh, here's something. Cause of some sleep issues. That'd be apnea. A marketing worker. Something entirely different. It's not an IT rep, but someone who, oh, yeah. Someone in advertising. Ad rep. Okay, a vowel sound in father. Father. A schwa. To realize that a record label for the Backstreet Boys could probably be RCA. And I'm going to try to put cape at the end of 82 down. So what does that get me exactly? Escape?
Yes!
I say simply one across can be Oshkosh Bagosh, named after that city in Wisconsin. So weapon with wires, I'd probably say a taser. Because you can shoot. Yeah. I'd probably say taser. 57 down, they're for suckers. They for suckers. Plural. Probably put an S there. Okay, natural feature between Mexico and Texas. A Rio. So, what's for suckers exactly? Straws. Straws. And also, can I put in ACLs for 76? Because a meditative martial art, 58 down, that would be Tai Chi. Tai Chi. Okay. Gold medal offering. Look, I put white there. Okay, so audiophile system. Say the beginning would have to be stereo. So now it's fitting. Okay, so let's see something for 35 down. Helps informally. He does a solid. And 57 across was transfixed by in a way. So stayed. Try putting stayed here. But no. Put a Y here. 36 down wouldn't make much sense, because that would mean guarantee. I'm not familiar with a word that has a U, a Y, and an E all together. 39 across. Sierra Leone. So White House dog of the 1980s. I'll try putting in Rex. Okay, and now 47 cross makes much more sense. It'll be awkward to button dial your exes. A public house offering. Try ale. Passion. 36 down becomes ensure. And I'd say for 33 across, it can be ardence. 5 down is just like that. So what's like that? It's Halleck. Pioneers of freeze-drying food. The International Space Station. Put an S here. Pacific Standard Time parts. PST. You got Pacific Standard Time. So C19 down. I'll put a cane at the end, just like with tape at 82. So gotta be something here. A circled letter plus a picture. 28 across becomes ale, and 6 down without regard to privacy. Be a fly on the wall. Okay. 25 across. Aid for using Bluetooth. Try putting an ear clip. 4 down. By Salvador Dali. Have no blink of perfection. You'll never reach it. I'd say it's fear. So, the weekend is almost here. That's TGIF. So, network owned by Showtime. TMC. That's the movie channel. A mighty wind's gale. So, what might start as a seed? Don't know. Lifted one's spirits. I think it begins with made it, but it has to be something else. And a spirit could be like a wine. So, something about here being taking place at a pub. And what about one might start as a seed? Idea. That's what fits there. And also, 19 down can become arcane because the circled letter is an R. The picture is cane. And the word that is spelled out is the sound of the letter plus the picture. Arcane. Escape. So what's here? 18 across. Made a blank. Starting to think it's maybe made a blank. Made a toast. Here it is. Made a toast. Largest public school in the United States by enrollment. Might say it's USC, but I'm not sure. The pioneers of freeze-rising food. Freeze-rising astronauts, perhaps. Circled letter plus seems to be like the side of the road for 29 down. What could that be exactly? Because right now I see a road, but the arrow here is pointing at the side. Right now I have OE. How about E road? E road. So apparently it doesn't really have to spell out the picture. It just has to sound like it. Yeah. And also water feature created by rising sea levels. Try putting in Rhea. And that's all for Kashmir King. I'm thinking of Raja now. You want to say for 29, across could be ecstasy? That doesn't really fit. Because I already have the T in the third slot. 31 down means had, perhaps. So what about for 30 down? Number 2 could be redo. Oh, I think I'm starting to realize it for 48 across. Could a diode be a device? What to get for 49? Or rather for 50? Causative of. On who, perhaps? 57 I'll try stared at. Later is probably in a second, perhaps. In a while? Because like for 67 down, I got circle letter plus knitting. So I put knit after circle. And inside that circle is going to be U. U knits. I feel like 64 can spell out work group. A ridge in metalworking. I'll try Neil. So right now, we realize that 72 down is not trying to be tricky. It's just a soft day. A gold medal offering, realizing that it could be white flour. Take out the E in the middle of 66. Auto mechanics tool. Oil gun, perhaps? Because now I got knurl. 79 down. Sights is lock. Making 87 sidestep. Okay. Show listlessness. Droop. Comedy features of elephant seals as noses. Conclave actress Isabella. Something here. Not really sure still. Okay. Understanding 101 down, circle letter plus a mitten. Omit. Right. Try to do 107 down. Blank pi. It's gonna be like pi 407 plus the letter. Because got a line 105, I still don't understand it. So it still doesn't work. Okay, I'm understanding that 51 across could be large scale. Right. That's synonymous to vast. So 43 down, visible signs of maturity, age. That begins with that. Then 38 down, part of an act, scene. Give a darn. Try putting D there. So I could do. So annual observance for breast cancer awareness. I'll try Nebraska this time. No, that would be terrible. So look at the mess at 46 down. Look at it. Okay, 69 down has a question mark here. It's saying office folder. So something that folds. Not an actual folder, but it could be a chair instead. What else could it be exactly? And I'll take out 56 here. Not really sofa, is it? But it has to be something different. Got down to business. I'll try putting a D here. And I want to put a D here, I realize what 74 cross is saying. It's no raw day. That's what it's saying. Take we out as well. Realize it actually is tray. And the circled letter is B. B tray. Backstab. So the words intersected by the circle are synonymous to each other. Got sidestep, escape, backstab, and betray. So what about erode? Something that breaks down. What could that mean exactly? Futon component. A seat. That's components. But got down to business. What could it mean exactly? Because it got TAE at the beginning. I feel like it has to be something different. Got down to business. Got large scale here. I got seat. Feel like there's an N. Two N's to be exact for 45. And now 62 across wouldn't make any sense. Hey, it's gonna be a lot, honestly. Okay, found out 102 could be huts. 10 hut. An uncouth manner for 94. Put an LY at the end, because I already got a Y there. Try to say 105 down could be over. When you're over, you're done. So it's not like pi is the entire word, but it's after the letter. Try to say CY. Yeah. Pi. The Y in there, what happens? Structure that's set on fire. Not a city. It's not a city. And 113 down is San Fran to Napa. Direction. I think San Fran is like north of Napa. So I'm putting S there. Instead, it could be ESE. So what's set on fire? San Francisco is in North California. And Napa is in Southern California, so obviously going to be south. There has to be an S here. It's going to be east. So is it SSE or ESE? And is 108 down actually right? So entirely right to begin with. I realized that 43 down is actually plural, so I'll put an S at the end. Try to see something. Aged. Ah. Maybe try age spots. Maybe the middle is actually have. Maybe the middle has an S, and 60 across is so. Age spots. Means something like took action, but the E is in the middle, because I get Elena Kagan for 68 across. I'll try for 83. Cross, I'll try to say not so. Instant sorts. Maybe it's knife instead. So the 92 cross could be like chief information officer. That could be what it means. And also, something about 98 across is synonymous to omit. You have to take off. Or would it be emits? Yes. Because Venus has to fit here. The day is longer than year. So I'm realizing for 29 down, for 29 across, that is, it's two words, meaning either way. And now number two doesn't really make any sense. So it's going to be aid, not AEDE, but rather AIDE. 10 across from now at the end. And 10 could start, and it could start with 2. What about 26 across? What does that mean? So what does 12 down mean? Poker pot. Maybe 9 down ends with STD. Got to be clear something for 22 across. Clear something. Also, I'll try to put LI for 109. Okay, and 77 down, stereo set. Rosalini? Is that her name? Comedian Radner? Don't know. See above. Has something to do with like IDEM, perhaps. Perfect storm. I could try to say idiom. Emit, yes. Realizing it could be give off. Realize that. And who's Radner? Who's she exactly? Hydroelectric projects, those are dams. Real about that. Advantage out. Okay. Because I did realize it's about tennis. Didn't realize it wouldn't be match point, right? Advantage out. This could be Gilda. Alright. On a roll. And also, 93 down, Theus's need in Labyrinth. I'm try to put an A at the end. An R and a T making thread. For 105 down, I put ED at the end, what I guess. Hard thing to find in a house and mirror. The door, not an exit, more specifically. A structure that's set on fire are tried with a key, making pier. Extend one's military leave. Extends one's military service. I put an RE here. Salt's companions, plural. It's not shakers, obviously. Maybe XP or SP. XPi, SPi. Okay, I think for fiber cross it could be Incas. For 8 down becomes ASU, Arizona State University. Temporary residence becomes camp. Without regard to privacy for 6 down. Cleared blank. Clear as clear as mud, perhaps. So 6 down becomes nosily. 22 across is clear as mud. Don't really make any sense. I say if 29 across is eat away. Safe harbors is plural. So 26 across is startle. And you startle someone, probably have to jostle them. Since so for A, it's a plural form for UN. Let's put an S here, put a T here. Polka pots, something about it. Or maybe it's an L. And then 11 down becomes asyla, which is plural for asylum, right? And share for an illicit endeavor. Probably put a P in there. Got down to business. Talks. Try that. A full futon's components. Put an I there. Try that. Put an A. Doesn't really make any sense, but I'll try that. You know, what if Napa is actually north of San Fran, and I have to put NNE, and then put a U for 116 across, making 106 re-up, 116 comes steals upon, 113 down is NNE, and also, we actually have 4 words in 111, making it have a blank on. Got online, let's say order for that. Have a blank, okay. Salt's companions. I know about salt and pepper, but I don't know about anyone else. Okay? So, something about 111, it would like have a blank on. Have a hexone, perhaps? But that doesn't really make any sense, does it? So, keep looking. In a quarter, 93 across. So try putting D at the end, see what happens. And also, 86 became 1. And for 90 across, I'll try more. I think that would be the case. Salt's companions. Maybe it's minors. 102 is actually 10 hun. See, 111 cross becomes have a Rexon. That doesn't really make any sense. Office folder. A laptop. Realize that's what folds. I've got the O in the middle. And then, with LA at the beginning, this can become laptop. Maybe talk about baseball. He tripled. I'm gonna try tripped for 93 across. 44 down, I think could be Hawk Shop. And oh, now it's starting to become sense for 86 down. It's WEG. But the puzzle doesn't fit. I have a problem somewhere. So I might as well start looking up some things. Morbid Podcast is co-hosted by Elena Urquhart. So spelled as Alaina. Something else for 51 across. It's going to be large scale. 42 across is definitely backstab. Right? And also, miners try to get salt out of caves. So it's probably miners, making this 10 hun. So I realized that xpi does not really exist, is actually spi. So what are the synonyms? Catch sight of doesn't really exist. Put an S on. Then I realized this could become have eyes on, right? 94 down becomes rudely. And 105 across is really ordered. Don't worry. I know I'm wrong. Okay, so 90 down is not minors then. It has to be something different. Salt's companions. Put T there. A. Yeah, okay. Now 93 across make much more sense. Trapped. I tripped. This is mateys. And see if no Sali even exists. So this is wrong. Look up synonyms for arcane. Arcane means understood by few, mysterious, or secrets. So what could this mean exactly? Definitely is not no Sali for 6 down. Try put a Y at the end, see what it gets. Noisily? So basically, six down is an adverb with an ly at the end. And a sit rep is real, short for situation reports. So that is correct. Okay. Oh, so an imperative is actually an alcoholic beverage? So what could that be? I think like large scale is right too. So right now, it's getting confusing. So mirror doesn't really fit. It's be something else. Oh, Curel. So it definitely is Kier. And guess 44 Downs actually is Talk Shop, so something else is wrong. Something else here is wrong. Okay. So synonym for startle cannot be jolt, bolts. We try that. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Maybe something is up here then. It's because right now pity is not really with two T's. Try with the M there. No. L? No. Santa Claus is a share from an illicit endeavor. So if I get like a Scylla for 11 down, 10 down is 2 now. Try S, R, G, B. I'll put a K here. I just solved the crossword. I just have to change the B back to a J.